develop view and demo. So this is our last video. Yeah. After we complete this part, so we get all the pieces for this iteration, so then we can run it. All right, so the last piece also pretty simple. Yeah. We only need to get, we already have a list.jsp in math sync. Okay. We just modify this file in a few places. Then we're done. Okay? Yeah. Before we do that, first, in your project, inside web-inf node, you create a JSP folder. Then you copy the list.jsp from MathSync to this folder. Then you modify the code. Okay. All right, so next, let's modify the code. So I do it in two parts. The first part, this part, okay, I use the blue font. The blue font, the lines with blue font, that's the new content we add into this list.jsp. Yeah. The first line, the second line, here, we add a Spring tag library. In order to do data binding, we need this Spring tag library. Okay, so you copy this line, put here. Yeah. And this line, actually, you can get from Duke. Yeah. So this line, you can copy paste from Duke Spring example. Okay. Yeah. After that, then another CSS element. In order to display the error message in red font, we need this CSS rule. This part probably you can also copy from the Duke. Yeah, because in that Duke Spring, we need to display error message in red font. Yeah, so you can get from there, copy paste. All right, so then that's the first part. Okay. Second part, data binding. Yeah, the key part. Yeah, data binding. Okay, all right. Then this form tag, this whole thing, that's the data binding part. Okay, yeah. So you need to carefully, yeah, make this element in your list.jsp. Yeah. Here I just point out several important places. Yeah. First, Spring form tag. Yeah. Make sure you use the Spring form tag. First one. The second, command name question. Data binding, command object. So you connect command object with this view page. Second. Third, error, display error here. Yeah. Connect error with this element. So then you display right here. Okay? Yeah. Third. Fourth, yeah. So here we use text area. In the previous list.jsp, we use the input element. But here we use text area element. Yeah. All right. Then that's it. So that's all we need to change. Okay. After that, another small place you need to make the change, this part. QID. Yeah. Because in our old list.jsp, we use the PPID, .ppid. Yeah. But here in our command object, actually not command object, yeah. Here, this we do, yeah. Although we use the same, yeah, here. Yeah. It's very easy to get confused. All right. So our question, remember our question Java class. Our question class. It plays two roles. The first one, command object. So that's this place. But when we display a list of questions, we also use that question object. But this place, it's not command object. So it is regular domain object. Regular domain object. So it's okay. We do not need to separate. So we use the same class in different roles. So that's okay. That's the reason we put that command object also in the domain package. We don't want to create two different class names, right? Not necessary. Although you can, but we want to make it as simple as possible. All right, so that's the reason here we need to change to QID. All right, so after that, we have everything. I hope you carefully check all your files, every places, exactly as what I describe it in all 7 videos. Then the last step, ready to do the testing. Make sure you start Apache server and MySQL DBMS server. Then we can run it. All right. So here I start those 2 servers. Okay. So now I just run it. All right. So everything is there. So I run this project as usual. Run as on server. Because I only have that project there. So I just run it. All right. So it display. Here I just use the browser here for testing. I do not copy to the external browser. We just check the simple feature we need. First, validation. If we do not enter anything, we need to get an error. Here, look at the error message displayed. Second, now we need to enter a real question. Okay, our real question. Okay, enter. So you see 105. The new question entered. That's it. That's our iteration number 1. All right, so let me stop here.